if you're here, you probably want to level up your Spanish, right? But probably you don't have time. And work and family and everything else, like practicing Spanish feels impossible. No te preocupes. I got you covered in today's video. I'm gonna share with you fun ways to practice Spanish at home, no matter how busy you are. Amigos, welcome back to Spanish 55. So guys, let's start with listening skills. One of the most important parts of learning any language. But instead of just listening to a podcast or watching Netflix, those are great ideas. But why don't you try background listening with intent? So guys, I know something about you. Probably while you're doing your chores, you're listening to music, right? So why don't you do it in Spanish instead? It doesn't have to be super difficult. It can be like beginner audiobooks, it can be like children's stories. You don't have to pay fully attention to it because that's not your main activity at the moment. But it's good for practicing your listening, and it's also good to pick up some patterns and learn the phonetics of the language. The next idea, switch your audiobooks or GPS to Spanish. Do you have a commute? Of course you do. So guys, switch your audiobook or GPS app to Spanish. Imagine your GPS saying, gire a la derecha, gire a la izquierda. Actually, I was in an Uber this week, and that's exactly what my Uber driver was doing. He was learning German, but his GPS was in German. And that was awesome because like probably he's not like getting a lot of vocabulary or he's not getting a lot of grammar, but he's getting used to the pronunciation. He's getting used to the patterns. And I think that was a great idea. And the last one, the shadowing method. This one is super effective, and my friends do it with me all the time. I say something in Spanish, and they immediately say it again. So they repeat it back. They try to match my tone, my rhythm, and my pronunciation. It's funny, but it helps. So now let's put your ears to work. I am gonna say 3 sentences in Spanish, and your job is to write down what you hear, word by word. ¿Listos? Anota. Voy al supermercado más tarde. ¿Necesitas algo? Mañana será un día soleado, perfecto para caminar en el parque. Mis amigos y yo vamos a cenar tacos esta noche. Now pause the video, and when you're ready, I will show you the answers. How did you do? Let me know in the comments. Ahora chicos, vámonos con el reading. A lot of people think practicing reading means opening a textbook, but sometimes that can be a little bit boring. Entonces vamos a meterle un poquito algo diferente, and this is reverse reading. And this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna grab a short article in Spanish and read it backwards. Start with the last sentence and work your way to the beginning. And this is gonna force you to focus on grammar and vocabulary in a deeper way. Sounds fun. Why don't you try that? The next one, subtitled music videos. So guys, search for your favorite songs on YouTube, but with the Spanish lyrics on the screen. Sing along as you read, and you will amaze how quickly you start recognizing the words. The next one, translate what you love. If you have a workout routine, if you have a phrase that you love, if you have a textbook, a short one that you really like, why don't you try translating it to Spanish? It's very fun. It's gonna be super practical and super satisfying. And guys, I also invite you to check out my video on how to have fluent Spanish conversations for even more tips. That is one of the best videos that I have, so go there and check it out. Y vamos con el test. Guys, I'm showing you a short text in Spanish, so you have to read it out loud and try to understand as much as possible. I am gonna read it with you. Here we go. Hoy me desperté temprano y preparé un desayuno delicioso. Huevos revueltos con pan tostado. Después salí a correr en el parque durante media hora. Fue un buen comienzo del día. Did you get it? Let me break it down. Today, I woke up early and made a delicious breakfast. Scrambled eggs with toast. Then I went for a run in the park for half an hour. It was a good start to the day. And now for the big one, conversation. And I know what you're thinking, but Dania, I don't have anyone to talk to. Don't worry, guys. I have 3 ideas for you. La primera, háblate. talk to yourself in Spanish. Your thoughts, what you're doing, like what you have in mind, everything but in Spanish. It's gonna be not as easy as you think, but you're gonna get used to it. So if you start thinking in Spanish, you're gonna start speaking Spanish. 2. Practice with videos. Guys, easy. Check out the videos we have done in this channel for improving conversation skills. I've got examples, tips, and even some scripts you can practice with. And the third one, simulated conversations. Use language apps that simulate real-life scenarios like ordering food or checking into a hotel, or better yet, create your own scenarios. This is great and it's going to help you a lot. Y vamos a simular una conversación, ¿ok? Imagine that you're at a coffee shop in Mexico. I will be the barista and you will be the customer, ¿ok? Vamos. Hola, bienvenido. ¿Qué te gustaría ordenar hoy? Perfecto. ¿Algo más? Muy bien. Entonces tu total es de 80 pesos. ¿Pagarás con efectivo o con tarjeta? Perfecto. Ya te lo llevan. So, how did you do? Let me know in the comments. Let me see what you order. I want to know. Entonces, chicos, ¿qué aprendimos hoy? Vamos a hacer un quick recap. Listening tips, background listening, GPS in Spanish, and shadowing. Reading tips, reverse reading, subtitle music, and translating your favorite things. Conversation tips, talking to yourself, using our videos, and simulated conversation. And guys, before we go, I really want you to check out our podcast, Conquering Spanish. We have a lot of interviews with learners as you, and over there you're gonna see like what they have done to overcome the difficulties of learning Spanish. So go there and check it out. Y si tienes un poquito de tiempo, también te invito a tomar clases con Spanish 55. Chicos, los mejores tutores los tienen ahí. Por favor, chequen la website, ahí pueden encontrar toda la información. Y eso es todo por el día de hoy. Gracias por vernos. Nos vemos. Bye, guys.